some of them are short tempered. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so this leads to this people risk category. Okay,
Yes, sir.
now the next one is your organizational risk. The organization is not capable enough to develop something. Okay,
Yes, sir.
it is not having the work culture so that its employees are going to be honored and retained. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and the organization has not developed the culture of how to negotiate with the customers. Okay,
Yes, sir.
then the organization is going to face the difficulty. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and this difficulty is going to be categorized as organizational risk. Okay,
Yes, sir.
the the customer is willing to get everything at virtually no cost. Okay,
Yes, sir.
ये हमारी भी टेंडेंसी होती है when we are behaving as a customer, we are trying to get everything virtually at no cost. Okay,
Yes, sir.
but ultimately we have to pay some cost.
Yes, sir.
The negotiators of the organization has to be capable enough to negotiate with this shrewd customers. Okay,
Yes, sir.
the internal and the external environment of the organization is also going to have some say in this organizational risk component. Okay,
Yes,
if
sir.
the internal behavior, don't say behavior, if the internal environment of the organization is conducive enough, okay, the
Yes, sir.
organization is going to tolerate any sort of jerks. Okay, but if
Yes,
this
sir.
environment is not good, then the organization is not going to bear the simplest jerk. Okay, the softest jerk. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
because in business there are competitors, and the
Yes, sir.
competing organizations are going to lure, are going to attract the employees of the organization. Okay, they
Yes,
want
sir.
to break the organization. Okay,
Yes, sir.
something which is really prevailing in our political life. Okay,
Yes, sir.
one political party tries to rope in the members of other political parties in its organization, in its party,
Yes, sir.
and for that it is trying to use any type of tool by hook or by crook. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so similar cases here also. So organization has to develop healthy environment not only within its environment, within its ambit, within its organization, but also with the other organizations. Okay,
Yes, sir.
you have to remember one very important line: competitors are not enemies. Okay,
Yes, sir.
competitors are the ones, they are trying to put you on the front foot. Okay,
Yes, sir.
got getting it?
Yes, sir.
Suppose in terms of cricket, okay,
Yes, sir.
do you think that batsman feels that bowler is his or her enemy?
No, sir.
No. Similarly, bowler is also not feeling that the batsman is his or her enemy.
Yes, sir.
So that is why I am telling you that inter-organizational and don't say extra, inter and intra. Okay,
Yes, sir.
intra-organizational environment has to be healthy. Okay,
Yes, sir.
two competing organizations has to develop healthy environments so that in the time of crisis they are going to be helped by each other. Okay, hello.
Yes, sir. Hello.
So are you able to hear me properly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now we will move towards the next level of risk, that is your requirement risk. Okay,
Yes, sir.
You know, at the time of requirement analysis, I have told you about different models. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And at that time, I have told you about the stable and unstable nature of requirement. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Suppose I have been told by someone, okay,
Yes, sir.
to do something. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And when I have started doing something, then the boss came, the one who had told me to do something, okay.
Yes, sir.
And he told me that, no, no, I haven't told you to do that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
At that time, what will happen? At that time, the situation is something like requirement risk. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
I will say, no, no, you have told me to do this. That is why I am doing this. But he
Yes,
will
sir.
say that, no, I haven't told you to do this. You have to do that. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
So this will create a lot of confusion. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you have to be very particular, very clear about the requirement. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And that is why requirement specifications are being documented properly. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Getting it?
Yes, sir.
And the last one is your estimation risk. At the time of software estimation, I have already told you that estimation is not an easy task. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You have to, at the time of estimation, you have to look at the different factors. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You have to look at the competitors also. You have to look at the capability and capacity of your customer, your client also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you have to weight yourself also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Where you are standing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And when you are not being able to judge the solution, you are not going to ask for the better cost. Okay.
Yes, sir.
आप जो एफर्ट इन्वेस्ट करोगे उस एफर्ट को आपको प्रॉपरली जज करना होगा. ओके.
Yes, sir.
और अगर आपने एरर ऑफ जजमेंट रखा, देन द कॉस्ट दैट यू आर गोइंग टू चार्ज इज आइदर गोइंग टू बी अंडर एस्टिमेटेड और ओवर एस्टिमेटेड. ओके.
Yes, yes, sir.
In case of underestimation, you are going to lose directly.
Yes, sir.
And in case of overestimation, again you are going to lose because your competitors are going to be roped in. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And they will take the benefit of the ill estimation that you have made. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
So these are 5 risks, and they are, again, I am telling you, organizational risk, people risk, then technology risk, requirement risk, and the last one is your estimation risk. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And yesterday we have discussed that risk is of basically 2 types: management risk and technical risk. Okay.
Yes, sir.
In management risk, we are taking care about the project and the process, whereas in technical, we are taking care about the process and product. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I am sure you have got the idea. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now we all know risk is going to prevail.
Yes, sir.
So how to manage the risk? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Getting it?
Yes, sir.
So the management of risk is a scientific process. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It means some logic has to be there.
Yes, sir.
And probably you have studied game theory. No,
Yes.
no. You haven't studied game theory. In semester 5, when you will be studying operation research, okay?
Okay, sir.
At that time, you are going to study game theory, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But you know how decisions are being made.
Yes, sir.
You probably you have idea about the probability theory.
Yes, sir.
Probability theory, I'm sure you are, you don't say you are, you have studied. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we have to be very careful about risk management. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Suppose you are driving your bike. Okay.
Yes, sir.
At a speed of say 60 kilometers per hour. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then you have to be ready that at any moment you have to press for the dead brake. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Suppose you are driving your bike at 60 kilometers per hour and all of a sudden I came in front of you.
Yes, sir.
You have to save my life,
Yes, sir.
and for that you have to press the dead brake.
Yes, sir.
Now you cannot press absolute dead brake. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because if you will do that, then you are bound to fall.
Yes, sir.
Now, what you are to do, you are having two goals. You have to save the life of your teacher, okay,
Yes, sir.
as well as you have to save yourself, and you want to ensure that your bike is not going to be damaged badly, okay.
Yes, sir.
And for that, you are going to take an approach, okay.
Yes, sir.
That approach is known as RMMM plan, okay.
Yes, sir.
RMMM, तो M 3 M है ना,
Yes, sir.
तो RMQ plan, okay.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
बहुत जल्द आपको समझ में आ जाएगा कि वो क्या है, ओके.
Yes, sir.
तो ऐसा नहीं है कि आप रिस्क को, हमारा जो ब्रेन है ना,
Yes, sir.
इट्स अ वेरी वेरी पावरफुल मशीन, ओके.
Yes, sir.
इट्स अ वेरी पावरफुल मशीन. तो हमारे इस मशीन में बहुत कुछ चलता रहता है, ओके.
Yes, sir.
So right at this moment, as I am telling you that for risk management, you have to take help of game theory, decision theory, probability theory, and utility theory. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It means your, don't say your, just take a situation.
Yes,
Just
sir.
take a situation where your brain is going to handle a risk in a voluntary manner. Okay.
Yes, sir.
आप सड़क पर, डोंट से सड़क, आप अपने घर के छत पर खड़े हो, ओके.
Yes, sir.
एंड ऑल ऑफ अ सडन अ फ्लाई कम्स वेरी क्लोज टू योर आईज, ओके.
Yes, sir.
योर eyelid will close.
Yes, sir.
It's a voluntary action, it's an auto action,
Yes, sir.
it's a motor action, and in this action your role is negligible, okay.
Yes, sir.
Everything has been done by motor nerves, okay.
Yes, sir.
And you will call that this activity is an automatic activity, okay.
Sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
So have you ever thought that this, you may have witnessed this or observed this particular behavior, okay,
Yes, sir.
but you never thought how all these things had taken place, okay.
Yes, sir.
So this particular action performed by your eyelids was the result of game theory, decision theory, probability theory, as well as utility theory, okay.
Yes, sir.
So when you are going to manage the risk,
Yes.
first you have to identify the risk.
Yes, sir.
If you are going to handle a risk which is not known to you, then it is going to be very difficult, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Last year, when we came to know that a new virus has arrived, okay,
Yes, sir.
nobody was knowing how to handle it, okay.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Now at least around 50 to 60 vaccines are there to handle that,
Yes, sir.
okay.
Yes, sir.
It means this particular risk has been identified.
Yes, sir.
Once the risk has been identified, you are going to analyze the risk.
Yes, sir.
You are going to assess the risk, that how grave the risk is going to be.
Yes, sir.
Whether this risk is going to threaten our own existence,
Yes, sir.
or it is going to cause some damage which is going to be bearable,
Yes, sir.
then you are trying to develop a plan. Don't say are, you will try to develop a plan through which resolution of the risk can take place. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And one is your risk monitoring,
Yes, sir.
and the other one is your risk mitigation. Okay.
Yes, sir.
A fast bowler delivers a short pitch bouncer to a batsman. Okay.
Yes, sir.
99% or more than 99% batsman times the batsman will try to sway itself away. Okay.
Yes, sir.
From the line of the bouncer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It means the most applicable solution to face a bouncer is to sway away from the bouncer. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
It means it's a mitigation technique. Okay.
Okay, sir.
जहां आप रिस्क वाले इन्वायरमेंट से भाग खड़े होगे. ओके.
Yes, sir.
एक जगह पर कुछ लड़ाई झगड़ा चल रहा है. ओके.
Yes, sir.
अगर तुम सेंसिबल पर्सन होगे तो तुम उस जगह पर नहीं जाओगे.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना. ऐसा हमारे को बोला जाता है ना.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
तो जब आपसे कहा गया कि भाई आप सेंसिबल पर्सन होगे और आप वहां नहीं जाओगे, इसका मतलब हुआ कि यू आर ट्राइंग टू मिटिगेट अवे फ्रॉम द रिस्क.
Yes, sir.
गॉट इट.
Yes, sir.
तो रिस्क आइडेंटिफिकेशन आपको पता है. आपको
Yes.
रिस्क को आइडेंटिफाई करना है और एन्यूमरेट करना है, उसको एक स्केल में लाना है. ओके.
Yes, sir.
और उस स्केल पर उसको उसके ग्रेविटी को, कि वो कितना ग्रेव रिस्क है, उसकी ग्रेविटी को हम मेजर करेंगे. ओके.
Yes, sir.
अब जैसे एग्जांपल पे देता हूं, एक पर्टिकुलर पर्सन को फीवर है. ओके.
Yes, sir.
और एक दूसरा पर्सन है, उसका ब्लड प्रेशर जो है वो 200/100 है.
Yes, sir.
इसको तुम पहले एंटरटेन करोगे.
सर फिर से बोलिए एक बार.
एक दो पेशेंट है. एक डॉक्टर के पास दो पेशेंट आया है. ओके.
Yes, sir.
पहला पेशेंट है जिसको से 102 डिग्री फ़ारेनहाइट फीवर है. ओके.
Sir.
और दूसरा पेशेंट है, उसका ब्लड प्रेशर जो है वो 200/100 है.
Yes, sir.
इसको पहले ट्रीट किया जाएगा.
Oh,
फर्स्ट वन और सेकंड वन.
second one.
सेकंड वन, बिकॉज अगर उसका बीपी थोड़ा और शूट किया तो ब्रेन हैमरेज हो जाएगा. ओके.
Yes. Yes, sir.
बात समझ में आ रही है ना.
Sir.
So you have to identify the risk, and after the identification, what you have to do, you have to put it onto a scale. Okay.
Yes, sir.
With respect to gravity. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That means you have to enumerate the risk.
Yes, sir.
After that, once you have enumerated the risk, you have made some sort of analysis. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Getting it?
Yes, sir.
Because risk enumeration, जैसे अभी मैंने आपको बोला कि दो पेशेंट है, एक को हाई फीवर है और दूसरे को हाई बीपी है. So
Yes.
the doctor is going to treat the patient with high BP person first. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It means the doctor is extremely sure about the risk involved with high BP and high temperature. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And that is why he had taken that course of action. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So at the time of enumeration, you have to have some idea about risk. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And at the time of risk analysis, you are trying to estimate that what is the frequency of this particular risk. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
तो हम लोग इसके लिए एक टर्म यूज करते हैं, मीन टाइम बिटवीन टू फेलियर्स.
Okay, sir.
अगर आपका जो फेलियर है वो बार बार अकर कर रहा है, तो दो फेलियर के बीच का समय कितना है. ओके.
Okay, sir.
If the time is say 1 hour, then some
Yes.
concern is to be there as
Yes.
compared to the interval time of 1 day. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So at the time of risk analysis, you have to check whether this risk is occurring repeatedly or it is appearing in a stray manner. Okay.
Okay, sir.
At what time this risk has hit. Okay.
Yes, sir.
At what time this risk has been encountered. Fine.
Yes, sir.
And what is the impact? Don't say is what are the impacts at that time. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Getting it?
Yes, sir.
I am just giving you one very simple example. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I have just given you the term brain hemorrhage.
Yes, sir.
This brain hemorrhage usually occurs in the morning or in the morning hours of winter season. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Because when a person is in bed, he or she is caring or warming his body with the help of blankets and quills.
Yes, sir.
But as soon as he wakes up and he leaves his or her bed,
Yes,
its
sir.
body is not that warm. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Either the person will wear the overcoat or it will wear a sweater or a jacket, but it is not that warm. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And this leads to a situation where your BP blood pressure shoots. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And I have just told you that this particular type of incident happens in the early hours in the morning. Okay. Especially
Yes,
in
sir.
the winter season. Okay.
Okay, sir.
It means some sort of pattern is there.
Yes, sir.
You have to develop the pattern. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And that is known as sequencing.
Yes, sir.
When you are a risk analyzer, then you have to develop the sequencing of the risk. Okay.
Yes. Yes, sir.
And when you will be doing that, you will be doing these three things, that you will try to understand how the risk has occurred. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What impact it has on the current system. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And at what time this particular risk has occurred. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And after all that, you will be able to develop a sequence, risk sequencing, or you can say a risk analysis model. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And with the help of that, whensoever a risk is occurring, you will be able to see, you will be able to check whether this risk has occurred previously or not.
Yes, sir.
If yes, then you will look for the course of actions that you have taken at that time. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And accordingly, the solution is going to be achieved.
Yes, sir.
Now we will come to risk assessment. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is actually being done at the end of risk analysis. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So here also, what you are doing, you were understanding the occurrence, impact, and timing. Okay.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So at the time of risk assessment, what you will do? You will try to assess, since you are having the model,
Yes, sir.
you are having the model, or you are having the risk sequencing. With the help of that, you will be able to assess that when this risk may occur again.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
How exposed your system is.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And accordingly, you have to take the corrective course.
Yes, sir.
Then this is risk planning for resolution. Now you have not only identified, but you have analyzed and assessed the risk. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now what you want to correct the risk. Okay.
Yes, sir.
कितना दिन मुंह पर मास्क लगाओगे जी?
Yes, sir.
कभी ना, माने तुमको क्या लगता है ये जो फेस मास्क हम लोग लगाते हैं इससे हमारा जो ब्रीदिंग रेट है वो कम नहीं हो रहा है?
सर हो रहा है.
At one particular day, you will find that our body is having oxygen shortage of oxygen.
Yes sir.
तो हमारे को solution ढूंढना होगा ना.
Yes sir.
So in this particular step, that is risk planning for resolution, we are going to have lengthy, or you can say at length analysis of our risk. Okay.
Yes sir.
और जब तुम किसी चीज को at length analyze करोगे ना,
Yes sir.
then you will be able to find कि उसकी weaknesses क्या है. Okay.
Yes sir.
आप तो सचिन तेंदुलकर को जानते ही होंगे.
Yes sir.
सचिन तेंदुलकर आपको जानता है ऐसा तो नहीं है.
No sir.
But you know him.
Yes sir.
उसने more than 400 one dayers and more than no more than, it is exactly 200, around 650 international matches खेला वो. Okay.
Yes sir.
उसकी टेक्निक में कहाँ कितनी गड़बड़ी है, everybody knows.
Yes sir.
बात समझ में आ रही है ना.
Yes sir.
So when you are going for a resolution plan, okay,
Yes sir.
you have to again you have to move towards analysis. Okay.
Yes.
And this analysis is with respect to the solution. Okay.
Yes sir.
और जब आप solution ढूंढना चाहोगे, then you will look for the weaker points. Okay.
Yes sir.
कमजोर नस ढूंढना चाहोगे, जहां पर आप प्रेस करोगे तो सॉल्यूशन मिलेगा. ओके.
Yes sir.
Getting it?
Yes sir.
And once you have got that,
Yes sir.
okay, now
Yes.
what you will do, you will monitor the risk. Okay.
Yes sir.
You will look at the different objects. Okay.
Yes sir.
And you will try to find how same risk is affecting different objects. Okay.
Yes sir.
And after that, you will be able to see and find that your risk resolution technique is working or not. Okay.
Yes sir.
Is it working in a uniform way or non-uniform way? Okay.
Okay sir.
It is working in selective way, that is a dedicated way, or it is working in a as in a generic way. Okay.
Yes sir.
Getting it?
Yes sir.
And after that, what you will do, you will try to discourage that environment. Okay.
Yes sir.
You will try to discourage the occurrence of that environment through which you have fallen into the risk. Okay.
Yes sir.
बात समझ में आई?
Yes sir.
अब मान लो किसी पर्सन को नींद में चलने की आदत है. ओके.
Yes sir.
और अभी गर्मी का मौसम है.
Yes sir.
रात को वो छत पर सो रहा है और उसको नींद पर चलने की आदत है, और छत पर अगर मुंडेर न रहा तो कहां जाएगा?
सर जमीन पर गिरे.
समझ गया ना बात को?
Yes sir.
तो आपको क्या करना होगा, वैसे इन्वायरमेंट्स को अवॉइड करना होगा. तो आप समर सीजन को अवॉइड कर सकते हो?
No sir.
You cannot avoid summer season. Summer season is bound to happen.
Yes sir.
Then what you will do? You will try to discourage the other factors कि भाई छत पर उसको सोने ना दिया जाए. ओके.
Yes sir.
या ऐसे छत पर सोने दिया जाए जिसकी एम्बैंकमेंट की गई है, जिसके ऊपर मुंडेर लगा हुआ है. ओके.
Yes sir.
समझ गए?
Yes sir.
So I am sure you have got the idea about these plans कि भाई रिस्क को हमारे को आइडेंटिफाई करना है, रिस्क को एनालाइज करना है, उसके बाद रिस्क को एसेस करना है, उसके बाद रेजोल्यूशन, रिस्क को रिजॉल्व करने के लिए प्लान बनाना है, रिस्क को मॉनिटर करना है और रिस्क को मिटिगेट करना है. ओके.
Yes sir.
So I am sure you have got the idea.
Yes sir.
So when we will meet tomorrow, okay,
Yes sir.
we will discuss about these things. Okay.
Okay sir.
चलिए, तो आज के लिए इतना काफी है.
Yes sir.
आपका प्रोजेक्ट की क्या स्थिति है?
सर बाकी लोग से भी
देखिए
थोड़ा
अब जो है ना,
यस सर,
ये 409B जो मैं कर रहा था
यस सर,
उसका फर्स्ट राउंड कंप्लीट हो गया है। ओके,
यस सर,
सेकंड राउंड आप लोगों को करना है, फिर थर्ड राउंड में मैं आप लोगों की हेल्प करूंगा। ओके,
ओके सर,
तो सेकंड राउंड जो है वो आप लोग करना शुरू कर दीजिए। ओके,
ओके सर,
आप लोगों ने व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप बना लिया है,
यस सर,
और उस व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप पर मेरे को जो है कोई हलचल नजर नहीं आ रही है। ओके,
यस सर,
वो व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप एकदम शांत बैठा हुआ है। ठीक है,
यस सर,
तो ऐसे काम नहीं चलने वाला है। आपको करना क्या होगा कि आपको तो डायग्राम्स बनाने के लिए मैंने बता दिया है,
यस सर,
आपको मैंने ये भी बता दिया है कि आप कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे कि आपका जो है सो यूज केस कौन सा होगा। उसके बाद मैंने आपको बता करके रखा है कि भाई आप जो है सो कैसे एक्टर्स को आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे। ओके,
यस सर,
तो आपको पता होना चाहिए ना, अब आप ये सब काम करेंगे। ओके,
यस सर, यस सर,
आपको एंटिटी को आइडेंटिफाई करने मैंने बता ही दिया है। ओके,
यस सर,
एंटिटी डायग्राम मैंने बता ही दिया है। ठीक है,
यस सर, यस सर,
उसके बाद दो एंटिटीज के बीच में रिलेशनशिप बनाने के लिए मैंने बता ही दिया है आपको, है ना।
यस सर,
तो आपको अब ये सब काम करना है। ओके,
यस सर,
अगर आप ये काम करेंगे तो अल्टीमेटली आप थोड़े से कॉन्फिडेंट होंगे, थोड़ा सा आपका कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल बढ़ेगा, एंड यू विल फील कि भाई यू आर नाउ एबल टू डू समथिंग। ओके,
यस सर, ऑफ
अब
कोर्स,
उस समथिंग में क्या होगा, कुछ गलतियां ही ना होंगी,
यस सर, यस सर,
तो उन गलतियों को सुधारा जाएगा।
यस सर,
ओके,
यस सर,
तो उन गलतियों को सुधारने के लिए पहले तो गलतियां करनी होंगी ना।
सर करेक्ट,
हाँ, तो पहले बनाइए, है ना। जो काम, देखिए गलती तो उसी से होता है जो काम करता है, समझे।
यस सर,
अगर आप काम नहीं करेंगे, अगर आप तैरने की कोशिश नहीं करेंगे तो डूबने का कोई खतरा नहीं है।
यस सर,
तो आप पहले तैरने की कोशिश कीजिए, आप काम करना शुरू कीजिए और अपने ग्रुप में पोस्ट कीजिए, मैं उसको देखूंगा, उसके बाद मैं आपको सजेशन दूंगा। ओके,
यस सर,
लेकिन काम आपको करना होगा। अब आप लोग जो है ना ऐसे आराम से मत बैठे रहिए कि
Yes,
अभी तो कॉलेज खुलने का गुंजाइश नहीं लग रहा है, तो पता चला कि हमारा जो है सो एग्जाम अभी होगा नहीं, तो आराम से बैठे रहते हैं, है ना।
yes, sir.
डोंट ट्राई टू लेट योर फेट बीइंग डिसाइडेड बाय अदर्स। ओके,
Yes, sir.
मैं आपको पढ़ा रहा हूं, लेकिन आपको पढ़ना होगा, आपके भाग्य का मैं निर्माता नहीं हूं। ओके,
Yes, sir.
ये आप जितनी जल्दी समझ जाएंगे ना उतना, आपके पेरेंट्स भी आपके भाग्य का निर्माता नहीं है। ओके,
Yes, sir. Yes,
और
sir.
वो जो ग्रह नक्षत्र जो देखता है ना,
Yes, sir.
वो भी आपके भाग्य का निर्माता नहीं है। आपके भाग्य का निर्माता केवल और केवल एक चीज है, वो है आपके कर्म। ओके,
Yes, yes, sir.
आप काम कीजिएगा बेहतर तरीके से, आपको समझ में आएगा, और आप you will feel elated, you will feel confident, and at the end of the day you will be able to say that I am capable enough to do all these things. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so I am sure when we will meet tomorrow you will be present. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and after that we will continue our discussion. Okay,
Okay, sir.
till then, have a nice day.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, my dear students.
Thank you, sir.